Celebration of success is an integral part of every weight loss journey and every road to health. So today we're going to talk about celebrating victories and why that's important, while I also celebrate getting my 50th video posted onto YouTube. What does 50 videos have to do with success? Well, let me explain. Until you have about 50 videos posted, the YouTube algorithm, which is an artificial intelligence, doesn't know enough about you or your viewers to really know what you're putting out there. So 50 videos is a sign of dedication. It's a sign that, or it's a point, a milestone that the YouTube algorithm uses, just like subscribers, comments, like buttons, and view time. Most importantly, I think view time, to decide whether they want to promote your channel or not. And of course, the way YouTube grows is through promoting your channel to people that have never seen it. So let's get back to why celebrating is a good idea. Even the Verta Health Program recommends when I hit a goal, I have a celebration. The challenge when you're on a weight loss giveaway is to how do you celebrate without eating or without food involved in the celebration. And so I've decided the next celebration, this is a celebration today. Trust me, getting 50 videos up, I'm extremely excited, not about what it says about me, but what it says about you, the viewer, the new people here, everybody that's helped me get to this point. Not because I've done anything special, but because of the feedback I'm getting. Just on the last video, I got a commenter that said she'd stopped smoking, she'd lost weight, she felt much better, she was doing portion controls. I hope I had some small part in that. I've had another viewer tell me they were so happy that they found out that they could actually eat meat through my videos. And another friend up in the northern part of the country seems to be on a good, steady health improvement plan. So 3 people is a good sign that I'm actually helping somebody. So I will celebrate the milestone and give you a little bit of reasons why we want to celebrate. Because you work hard all this time to get to a goal, and don't let me fool you, YouTube is hard work. It's very hard work. And I have missed y'all the last month when I've been learning more. Maybe you like the new little setup. I'm using some of my photography equipment to change the background. I'm facing a window now, so hopefully I have a little bit of natural light, even though my apartment faces west. So I'm a little early in the day to get any full sun, but I also have a tree that kind of blocks the window. So maybe this winter I'll have more sun on my face. So, and speaking as a photographer, natural lighting is always better than these artificial things. But I did buy a circle light, or a ring light, I guess is what it's called. And I bought a little stand, a tripod. So I've made some investments. And I want to thank y'all very much for getting me to 50 videos. We're averaging about 500 hours every 28 days now. And that's because a few of you, and I'm very, very grateful for this, have started just playing my playlist. Whether you're watching them or not, just let it run. Yes, the more watch time the channel has, the more views the channel has, they all add up somehow. I don't know the algorithm. I don't know that anybody knows the algorithm, but the things they seem to like are view time and, views and watch time. And then comments and like and subscribers are also included. So I'm going to kind of stop asking you to subscribe, but if you haven't up to this point, go ahead and welcome to the channel. I'm Chip, by the way. The channel is CP59Fit. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram under CP59Fit. I won't go into all my health issues at this point, but I will say that this video number 50 is going to kind of launch the rest of the history of this channel into orbit. Some of the upcoming videos I have planned are to do, instead of doing a 30-day challenge like I had hoped to do in August, but then decided against it, I think I will take those 30 topics and make 30 weeks worth of videos. Basically starting from how to start a low carb, healthy fat diet, how to set your goals, what you should be eating, and just kind of go step by step. Since I'm in it a couple years, I still strongly remember what it took to get started. I am also going to start posting these on Wednesday at 5:30 Central Standard Time, or Central Time, whatever it is, Standard Daylight, whatever we're on. If it changes, I'll still be at 5:30, which is 3:30 on the West Coast of the United States. So that this one's going up today on a Saturday is just a bonus. I've actually got a shirt I wear to parties a lot. Parties in that I used to work a lot of parties as a photographer. Gatherings, meetings, whatever, they're all parties if you if you're working and you get food there. So another reason I was overweight by about 80 some pounds, and I'm down now about 50 pounds. But I celebrated at that point and gained some pounds, and one of the upcoming videos will definitely be about how stress in your life causes you to gain weight and also probably to get injured. I'm going to try to keep the videos down to 10 minutes or less in the upcoming stuff, because I have taken a lot of classes over this month where I've been using pre-recorded videos to keep in touch, but I have missed the talking to you about current stuff and missed the immediate feedback, because I think some of y'all have kind of dropped off with the pre-recorded video. So welcome back. I'm back. I hope to have a video up every week, every Wednesday at 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central, 3:30 Pacific in the United States. So wherever you're at in the world, please find the time. I will also make a little comment here that I don't usually make, but I posted it on my Facebook, so it's public. I have a concern. It has a 50% chance of happening and a 50% chance of not happening. That next week there could be a serious financial earthquake that could hit the whole world financial system. There's a huge company in, well, I'm probably not supposed to say the name of the country, but if the government in that country doesn't bail it out, it will probably go bankrupt, and that would be bigger than the Lehman bankruptcy in the United States in 2008, which set off a global financial recession. This is not a financial channel, but I do care about you, and we got to be prepared for things. So if you have time today, tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, it probably won't have a huge effect, if it even has an effect this cycle, until like Wednesday or Thursday. So get you a little bit of extra non-perishable foods, get you a little bit of extra cash, and make sure your car or boat or whatever you're using for transportation has the gas tank topped off, and maybe a little bit extra in a storehouse somewhere, because this could be a major event or it could be a nothing. And what does it hurt if you do prepare and it doesn't happen? Well, you just have a few more canned goods or dry goods or whatever you eat. I eat mostly meat, so I'm going to Aldi this afternoon once I get this posted and pick up a few more cans of their brand of Spam, which they call Brookdale luncheon meat. I always have bacon grease on hand. All I do is chop that little block up into little bitty squares, drop it in the deep fryer, fry it real quick, and then put it in my eggs and cheese in the morning. It's a pork product, so it's zero carb and healthy fat. So I'm going to make sure I have plenty on that on hand. I mean, you could eat it without cooking it if you wanted. A lot of people like Spam sandwiches. And if you don't know what Spam is, Google it. It was some kind of a specially processed American meat, I think is what it stands for. But it's basically just pork and salt and water, congealed in a can. So it fits my plan. And I'm so glad to be back. I'm so happy you're here. And I'm so glad this is the celebration for video number 50. It's only going to go up from here. If you get a chance, do you really think people need to say down below? I think we all know where the comments are. Just if you get a chance, in the comments, write what you think about this new look. And if my goal is to get 1% better with every video. So if you think this video is 50% better than my first one, comment on that. Or you can comment what your celebration is going to be when you hit your next target weight. It doesn't have to be the final weight, just your next goal weight. But let's start celebrating more, because we need more good things in this life. Life is not easy right now for anybody. So let's all celebrate together. And join me on CP59Fit on Facebook. We have a private group there where we can have more involved discussions. We can encourage each other, and we can build a community, which I think is what is needed at this point in time.